Hello everyone, it has been a while. Nice to see you guys again. Super happy about how excited everyone was for today's stream. I was super excited to see, just to see the changes. I was surprised yesterday when I tuned into the live cameras to see that there was a small cone that has built into the inside of the bigger cone. It had, the first thing that came to my mind was how much it resembled the cone at Litli last August, like 2 days before the end of the eruption. That's when I noticed that there was a smaller cone inside of the main cone. It means that this, at the moment it's going out. Today we have a thermal drone and a Mavic drone, and we are going to start with the Mavic. We're going to take a good look on the area, and then we are going to use the thermal drone as well, just to see it a bit better how things are looking inside of the cone, because there is a lot of steam or smoke coming out and we are not able to see properly, like from the cameras at least, how, like, what areas are hot and like where we have active vents, if there are any left. It looked like there was some small blurbs coming up this morning, but I think the most likely scenario today is that there are like maybe 2 small holes inside of the cone where we can see some lava down there, and every now and then it blurbs up. But yeah, we'll see. I already have a drone ready, so yeah, let's get going. Yeah, I will be adjusting the settings a bit now on the first battery, just so that we can, just get a better image. I'm always adjusting it on the first one. Yeah, we have a very Icelandic weather today. We have a mix of rain, sun, and some slither, or like a wet snow. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how it turns out here in the stream. Let me see a little bit here. Yeah, I was not the last one using the drone here, so I'm going to do some adjustments. What settings are this? Yeah, well, I'm gonna move a bit closer before I change anything else. Oh, we have a gifted membership from Lars Edblom. Thank you so much, Lars, for bringing someone in, bringing a new member. Okay, let me see a little bit. Yeah, it is a little bit annoying when the brightness is like that. You have to kind of be always adjusting it a little bit. Let me see, I'm going to change some more settings here. D-log Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys can probably hear the wind here in the background. It is a quiet wind up here, but not so much that we can't fly, fortunately. Sarah Reddick, thank you so much for the super chat, Sarah. Really appreciate it. Let me see. There is some orange down there. Yeah, seems to be only one tiny opening there. Yeah, now you can see what I mean with the resembling to the Little eruption, how it ended. There was a similar look before. It looked kind of like an eye when you did like a top-down image. I'm just gonna capture some photos here. Wow, look at the cave that has formed down there, like a small cave. This is from this area used to be cone number 2, and you can see the when we were here streaming on the 21st, the last live stream, this was a lava pool, but now it has emptied. Capturing pictures of this. But yeah, we will take a look at this, all of this. Plenty of time. I'm going to orbit a little bit around here, see if we can get a bit better look. But now you see why I wanted to to also use a thermal drone, because of all this smoke coming out from the cone. Let's get a bit closer, maybe try and zoom in. Just gonna wait, I'm gonna move around a bit just to try to get a better angle. Yeah, like here. I actually want to capture photos as well from this angle here. Don't want to have it set on auto. I mean, there is kind of more in there than I was expecting, to be honest. I thought there would be a deeper hole and less lava in there. Yeah, it's a very moody view from here with all the smoke. Yeah, I see some of you guys are talking about 360. Maria Hawkins, welcome to Explorer. And Susie Jones, welcome as well. Susie Jones saying we have caption. Yes, when I'm not sure if we do have live captions like during a live streams. If we do, if YouTube has added it, then perfect. I always have the setting so that at least on the replay you can have captions on it. You can even, I think you can put captions on Spanish, like so many languages. So if you're not good at English and want to listen to your local or read your local language, then you can in the replay. .360 images or what you guys want. Yes, I will remember to do them. I think I've yet to upload the 360 images that we captured last time actually. Maybe I will have to. Yeah, I will make a post. I will make a community post with all the different links so you can have it all in one place. Frank says on Windows 11 the keyboard shortcut with Win Control L enables live captions. Oh, perfect. Oh, did I miss a RAM collapse? 172725. All right, thank you guys. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more so we can get a little better view of the pool. Wait, I want to see if how far I can go to the left without going inside of the smoke. Just so we can see under it, because I can see there's a portion of the vent that is underneath, like a crust, like a layer of crust there. Let me see, I'm gonna take a picture from this angle as well. In the background you can see the past cones. Cone 2, 3, 4, 5, I think they were. Gonna take a picture here. You can actually see it now. Just gonna zoom in. This one here was cone 2, then 3, 4. Well, I think it was here, and yeah, it's interesting how they crumble down like that. And this was the lava pool. Yeah, okay, I will check that out better later. Let's focus on this part. There is some steam coming up. You can see from below here. It wasn't there before, I think, but it's, yeah, probably just from when there was lava going from into there. So yeah, you can see there is. It's kind of inside of a cave, the main part of the vent, or like. I mean, this roof will definitely fall down. I'm just going to change this. I'm going to change the settings here a little bit. Well, yeah, as you can see, the smoke is it's not great. But I mean, there is still something left. This might not be the last day of this particular event. Richard Sewsmith gifted 10 membership. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And welcome to all the new members that Richard is bringing in. So many members that he brought in already. That's just amazing. So now now you can see a bit clearer how it's like a small spider cone inside of the main cone with a 3x zoom now. Remember to take pictures. Yes, I will remember that for sure. And 360 pictures as well. Maybe I should just use the time now to do some pictures as well. Let's see. Let's do a 1x zoom here. The wind is turning a bit more compared to how it was. I should use the time to do some 360 images now. Just gonna do that real quick. See if we can get that done. Let's see. Yeah, what it's doing? Oh, there is some lava outflows there on the north side. I will have to check that out. But yeah, what the drone is doing now is that it's taking 25 pictures all around. Then it will be stitched together for a 360 image, so we are going to be able to go afterwards and take a better look at the whole area and see it as we were there in person. It's a really cool feature. Stonic23, welcome to Explorer. Thanks for joining. Then we have Robbie Robin, member for 1 month. Wow, thanks Isaac. It is amazing. Yeah, you're welcome, Robbie. Thanks for being a member. Very welcome. So yeah, what I noticed when we were doing the 360 was that there was some tiny, let me see, where were they? Here, on this area. So this is north of the cone. I mean, this is one reason why you don't walk on the new lava, because these can, yeah, I mean, these come out wherever they want, basically. You see here, I wouldn't have expected it to go this far. I'm gonna zoom in a bit more. You can see there is an opening here. And then there's a pretty big one here. We will see it better with the thermal drone. Like, then we will find these spots. We will find these spots instantly. Oh, yeah, I always have to change the settings, like for each lens that I use. It's very weird. Yeah, here we can see even more. Gonna use the 7x zoom. I'm gonna even use some more. Yeah, you can see it here. It's pretty decent flow. Well, given how things are. Yeah, and even one down here. You can see. Yeah, for those wondering, this is north of the cone. You can see the cone is here. And I have to go back to change some batteries, so I will show you on the way where it is located exactly. So yeah, we were looking here. This is a spot just north of the cone. So you can see it there on the left side. I'm actually gonna go back now and change the battery. Where are we? Yeah, there we are. All right. Yeah, it was interesting to see. It, like, you have to be able to explore the whole area. It gives you so much information. So yeah, I am going to be doing one more battery of this drone right now, and then I will change over to the thermal drone. Just want to make sure that I capture all the 360 images and all the images on this one before I move to the thermal one. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I will be ready in just in a minute or so. All right. Oh, the sun is back. Yeah, we will have to adjust. So we are gonna do the second flight with the Mavic. Let me see a bit here. Andrea Hansson, welcome to Explorer. Thanks for joining. So yeah, I want to check. Wait a second. So yeah, I was just getting information about the helicopter coming over for, I'm guessing, for a research team from the Coast Guard, and they were just verifying what height I was in, and just asking me to make sure that I don't cross the 60 meters while the helicopter is flying over. Just asking where I was located and all that. I mean, that is why it's very important for people not to be flying drones here without permissions. They have to be able to contact you and ask for things like this, and to know exactly where you are and where you are with your drone. Very important. So yeah, for those who have been following the channel, I usually mute when I'm getting a call from the radio. Yeah, like Thorny Extreme say, muted equals talking with government, etc. Yeah, I mean the ground control, basically. So yeah, I mean it's good. We were not flying far up in the air, and we don't need to. We want to be as low as possible. I was planning on going here to explore like how the lava pool has changed compared to last time. You can see like that the surface has fallen a lot. Nicholas E is asking, what are your altitude restrictions today? While the helicopter is flying, it's 60 meters. But usually it's 120. Or I mean, it really depends on the day actually. Like if there are any specific restrictions, like today for example, then they always let us know in the radios. Yeah, I wanted to take a picture here. But yeah, in the past couple of days, I got the news that they're starting to keep a lot better track on the area than it was before, and restricting access even more. It is because of the increased risk due to the inflation below Svartsengi. There is the magma chamber under there has reached critical levels over the past days, and even the past 10 days or so, I think. It's at around 12 million cubic meters. I think I'm saying it correctly. And in the past we have had new eruption happening between 8 and 13. So no one knows what happens. And personally, like, even though I have clearance to go closer right now, I wouldn't want to do it. Like, I'm as close as I feel comfortable being, because I would not want to be down there if new fissure would open up. It's just, yeah, I like my life. That's, yeah, let's just leave it there. Wendy is asking if the Blue Lagoon is open. Yes, the Blue Lagoon is open. Has been open for a while now. Terry McD, welcome to Explorer. Thanks for joining. Oh wait, I'm gonna take up a photo here of the wall. But you can see here in the distance, actually, you can see the rain happening back there. I'm actually gonna move here a bit to the right so we can have that in the background. It looks pretty cool. You can see the rain, yeah, in the far back, you can see the rain coming down from the clouds. I'm gonna zoom into it, actually, so you can see it better. Yeah, it's back there. Oh, look who's up there. But yeah, you can see the rain here. Yeah, the brightness is really beautiful today. Yeah, maybe I'll take some, like a quick sideways panel here. A 180 panel. Just a second. What's the chat saying here? Oh, wait a minute. Carl Siegel, member for 4 months. Wow. Thank you so much, Carola. Great timing going live today. Not much to be seen on webcams. Now we get fantastic details. Yes. I try to bring it. Thank you for being a member for so long, Carola. Really appreciate it. Gordon V, thank you so much for the super chat, Gordon. Stars Fan 8. Thanks, Isaac. Love following your drone videos. Thank you so much, Stars Fan. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. Tony Ekstrom, member for 2 months. Zoom into the cave if you can, Isaac, or fly near. Yeah, I can actually do that now. We have been on this side. Well, I will explore more later on, but I know you guys also want to see lava. I'm getting a notification now on my screen that there is a manned aircraft getting closer, so I guess the helicopter is coming in pretty soon. That's fine, we are flying low. We can even go, I'll try to go even lower, because you guys want these up close. Oh yeah, there I can see them. I'm gonna be even lower. We might even be able to see them on the zoom. Look at that. Oh wait, they're moving so fast. Yeah, there they are. Icelandic heroes up there. Ah, nice. Yeah, so it seems like they were just doing a one flyby. Well, we'll see. No, they're turning around. Yeah, I'll just let them do what they're doing. It's too hard to keep up with them. We are currently at 25 meters, so we are not in any danger. We knew of them with a good in advance. So. Wait, okay, now I need to check. Yeah, there they are. Right in the sun. Yeah, we are just gonna stay here. We are not gonna move anywhere, just to make sure that they are not worried about this. Let's just take a quick look into this one here. Are you affected by the downwash from the helicopter? No, actually not. I mean, I'm not. I'm pretty far from them actually. They're up there. So I guess they were just. I mean, maybe they had scientists on board. I don't know, but they just wanted to get a personal look on the, on the status of the cone. Yeah. So just imagine if we had hundreds of people here in the area and 30 drone pilots with the drones in the air. I mean, then this wouldn't be possible for the helicopter to come in. It would just be way too dangerous. So yeah, for those hating the drone restrictions here and the restrictions in general, just know that there were reason for them. It's no one loves it, but it's a must. Okay, let's try to, since they're gone, we're just gonna move a bit. And I am going to take a look at the chat real quick. Dolphins Child 62, I'm going to miss these live streams with you, Isaac, and chat company. Thank you for the adventure we all got to be a part of together. Until the next, love and blessing everyone. Thank you so much, Dolphins Child, for the super chat donation. I mean, even if the eruptions stop for a moment, I'm not going to. I mean, I won't stop the live streaming at all. I will. There are plenty of other things that we will be taking a look at, but obviously, most of you are interested in volcanoes. But we have yet to go and explore deep into the Kleifarvatn with the submarine. We are yet to do some mountain dives with the FPV drone on a live streams. Those are insanely intense. So yeah, there are plenty of things to do, and you guys can catch up in the chat. So yeah, I mean the summer is coming, so plenty of things to do. Susie Jones gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Susie. Really appreciate it. And then we have Tom Palermo. How waterproof is your drone? This one is I mean, this one is not fully waterproof, but it is able to handle rain for sure, even though they don't say it in the specs. So yeah, it can handle some winds and rain. Thank you for that super chat donation, Tom. Really appreciate it. Let's see if we can get a bit better look into the cone. I just want to make sure that I'm not inside of the smoke, because the drone does not love that. So I think if we go here, yeah, I mean there is a blockage in between. But yeah, we can see the. How is it on the 7x zoom here? Oh, I mean the smoke is distracting us a little bit here. Just trying to get the angle correctly or properly. I'm gonna keep it here and just check the chat a little bit. Dave Camp is asking Isaac, how's the sweet lady and the cute little Isaac? They're good. They are very good actually. Traveling was a lot easier than expected. I guess because, I mean, she is a flight attendant, so she is more used to the flights, and didn't have hard time at all flying, so that was perfect. Wendy is asking when I'm doing the lake. Hopefully this month. Hopefully, if the eruption is slowing down, I will definitely be able to find some time to do it. Just need the good weather and some preparation. I was hoping I could get a longer cable on my sub, but maybe I will be able to get a borrowed sub from Dronefly that has a longer cable to it. We'll have to see. Lacey is asking, are you collecting samples from this eruption? No, I am actually not on that particular one. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you guys see that? So, yeah, I guess the I guess the roof is gone mostly. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Unfortunately, I will have to swap the battery pretty soon, but we'll see. Yeah, it was a pretty big chunk. Well, that's nice. Now we see a bit more into more of the vents. So yeah, I will have to go back now and swap the battery. And thinking of getting some thermal images done. Oh yeah, by the way, now you see that we are gonna have higher splashes because the roof is not blocking it. So now you might be able to see it on the other cameras. On the live from Iceland, for example. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back now and swap drones, basically. It doesn't take long, like 2 minutes maybe. Time for Terminator to come. Well, if we make it back with this one. No, it will be fine. We have 9% left. Let me see where we are. Yeah, I'm done losing drones at the eruptions. It was getting a bit serious at time when we lost 2 drones almost back to back there in 1 week. So yeah, I'm just landing this one. Gonna swap, put the Terminator on. And then we get to see something interesting. So yeah, if you need to get something to drink or whatever, now is the time. It's gonna be 2 minutes, at least 3 maybe, that it takes to swap drones. Good toilet break. So yeah, many of you don't know, but if you remember the thermal drone from when we were using it in July last year during that eruption, it was like still kind of a beta firmware on the drone, or beta firmware, because like Dronefly got it as a pre-release from the company Autel Robotics, and yeah, it was the software wasn't fully ready when we were using it, so you probably remember it. We got some disconnections and stuff, but today it has improved so much since then. It even has AI capabilities, and yeah, and the connection is impressive. So really happy about it. I was a bit skeptical at first because I was only using DJI drones before, but after using this one, I'm like, yeah, definitely sold on it. Yeah, and I'm not getting paid to sponsor this drone or whatever. As you probably know, I'm never getting paid for any specific commercials here. It's just my opinion after using it. I mean, like I said last summer, I wasn't I wasn't hiding the flaws that it had. So yeah, I think it doesn't make sense for product just to hide the flaws. If you talk about the flaws and point them out, the companies are more likely to fix them. Let me see, I actually have to adjust something here in the computer. Okay, almost ready. Let's see, where are we with this? Let me see how it's looking. I'm just adjusting the settings a little bit here. Just making sure it's all right. That's the problem with borrowed drones. You never know what settings were there. Before. As you can probably hear, the drone is in the air. Gonna try to, let me see. Okay. I think we're good now. Seems like we are having a minor interruption with I will write it. Okay. First thing that I notice here is that there is a new, like, the flow seems to have moved to this part here. I'm gonna move here. So you can see it here. This is to the north of the cone. So this lava is new here. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that this was the the latest lava that has come out of the cone, but yeah, it seems to be moving, at least on the surface, to that direction. And I'm just going to, I'm gonna use the zoom a little bit here. Let me see. No, not this zoom. Yeah, now I can see it. Yeah, it even went closer here to the walking, or to the old road, not walking path. I'm gonna zoom out and go a bit closer. I wanna see a bit how it looks in there. Oh, let's see. It's a bit tricky to use a zoom here. We are using a 20x zoom right now on the drone. But yeah, I mean, I think we should take a better look on the field over there. Try to use the capabilities of the drone. It doesn't make sense to just use it for the same purposes as the Mavic. Can move a bit over to that direction. You can still see some heat area over there, like we did on the last stream. I don't think we can make it all the way to that place, just because yeah, just because of the winds. I don't think it's very good. But we can see it here clearly that there is still decent amount of lava coming out there from under. Or at least it's hot. It's we can't really say exactly how it is. Well, see that having some connection issue here on that one. What's going on? Just trying to adjust the cable here. By the way, I will be sharing the high definition images and videos with the members, like I did with the latest thermal images. I think it's the best way for me to share them. I don't want to edit them into a video or anything like that. You guys can download the original images and you can use it, share it as you like, as long as you're not profiting from it, then I really don't mind. Just give me credit and then we're good. I'll try and lock them together so that we have, yeah, so it looks the same. But yeah, the drone always, if I take images, it always takes images and recordings, both thermal images and non-thermal. So it does both at the same time. So we can always do the comparison afterwards. I do want to go a bit further to the other side, not too far because of the direction on the wind. What are these tiny hotspots there? Is it? Maybe those are people, I don't know. Or just some burning, or what is it? Oh wait, whoops. This was not the plan, guys. Sorry about that. Seems to be heat coming from cracks down here. Or no, let me see, it's what is it? Is it moss burning or what? Oh wait. No, I don't think it's vents. That wouldn't look like this. And also it doesn't look like a fire. It looks like hot air coming from the earth down there. It's not moss fire. Never seen this before. Gonna take a look at the other ones as well. So there are these orange dots. I don't know. I think it's just hot air coming, or like a gas or something like that. What's wrong with the cable here? You can see it looks like when the sulfur is coming on some of the lava fields actually. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. Don't know, I'm not gonna speculate. What's going on with this? But then we do also have moss fire here. But we also have this. It's constantly going out here. We need a new cable for this. Just bear with me, guys. A little bit. Yeah, I mean, these orange spots are weird. It's just, you can see them here. Let's see, I'm gonna go a bit further up here. Gonna do a top down. Gonna do a 5x zoom here. I mean, this is hot area. And there is some moss fire here on the side, but that's not it. I think, I don't know. But yeah, this is just some hot steam, I think, coming up there. I will have to. Yeah, sorry about the flickering, guys. I need to check on the connection of this controller. Yeah, there are some cable issues on that one. Sorry for that. But we can see also there are these orange spots down here. I mean, this is weird. Just these spots there. I think it's just. Yeah, I think we can find similar spots on the lava fields actually. Why is the controller acting out like that? Let's see how low I can go here, just so we can isolate the thermals from it. Or maybe this isn't like even still. I mean, they are not located at the same spot. I think this hot area here is just from the burning moss there.
Is it just maybe these are just some sort of flowers or something. And it happened to be there. Could be, with a closer look. Here we have moss fires. Looks like. But what is out here? Like a standalone hotspot. Can't seem to find it. Maybe these are just random flowers messing with those guys. Looks like it. Yeah. I think so, actually. Nothing earth related. They just happen to be on the same spot as something burning. Yeah, that's why it's good to take a closer look before we speculate much more. It's funny how they just happen to be here on similar area as the hot areas, the hot spots here. It's just the earth trolling us, guys. Looks like it. It's so odd. Like, what are the odds that they are here at the same area? These hotspots and this orange flowery thing, it looks like. But yeah, anyways, I have to get going back. Where are we even? Yeah, we were so low. I'm gonna move. Better not run out of battery on this one. But yeah, seems like the moss fires are back. Nothing coming, no steam coming up the earth over there. Wouldn't have been surprising though, just if it was just some crack and there was just a steam coming up. It was what I suspected the most. Where are we? Yeah, I really need to check on the HDMI connector on this one. It shouldn't be this bad. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, I'm actually went pretty far away. Yeah, you can see how the sun is actually has been messing with the heat signatures here. That's why you shouldn't use it in a sunny condition. Because if you use the lower settings like this, you will see that that is really messing with all the area.
So what do you guys think? One more battery with this one, or do you want to go to the Mavic?
Let me know in
the chat. Yeah, just gonna land now and maybe swap batteries. We'll see. Or we will just go back to the Mavic.
But yeah, the cable is acting a bit out on this one. Yeah, it seems like most of you want the Mavic, so I will just go to the Mavic. Someone here, Silic, was asking for thermal high altitude. I mean, I'm not allowed to go like do these. I mean, it would be super cool to do high altitude thermal images. I'm just not allowed to fly that high up in the air. Not here, around the eruption site at least. So if I was allowed to, I would do that for sure. But that wouldn't be legal. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Mavic now, and maybe for later in the stream I would do one short one with the thermal drone. Maybe the wind will be better, so we can go try to make it as far towards Grindavik as we can to just see how the thermal images are looking over there by the berms. Maybe take a look at the quarry area as well. I think we should be able to zoom in to that direction. I noticed that on the way up here that it has gotten a lot thicker. I saw it also on the update from the Met Office, but I didn't realize how big it was or how tall it had actually become until I was driving past it. That's when I noticed that it was pretty tall actually. Yeah, I mean the controller on the thermal drone is totally fine. It's just the connection via that cable, because it has different kind of HDMI than the Mavic drone or the controller on the Mavic, and it was acting a bit weird with this. But yeah, the image from the Mavic, it's more fun for many of you, I know. All right. Let me see. Edith Gruber says, have a great rest of the day, evening, and thank you very much for the stream, Isaac. Definitely check out the end of the stream later. Yeah, you're welcome. Just glad you could tune in and take a look at what's going on. Thank you for watching. Chris Meany, hey Isaac, you could do FPV flyby with relatively low risk now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I will have to do it soon, for sure. It's been a while since I used the FPV drone here at the eruption. Thank you so much, Chris, for the super chat donation. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me now, but hopefully soon I can get to it. The problem is here on this location, there is this small hill. I mean, I think it's actually called Sundhnjúkar. In front of me, you can see it. It would be blocking a drone from flying low. It blocks the line of sight, actually. So I would have to be flying from the other side. Maybe I can do that when the wind is correct. Because from this side, it's not possible, really. Unless I'm flying, like, down there. Yeah, that might actually be an option. Yeah, maybe I'll try to bring it next time, actually. Okay, I'm gonna see how low I can go actually without... Yeah, okay, I can go up a lot lower. Just without losing the side of the drone. Let's see. There we go. .360, yes, and some pictures, yes. I will do that. Thank you guys for reminding me. Fanny says, don't forget to zoom on the cave. Yes, I won't. Just trying to find like the best angle. Well, this angle seems quite nice when there is not smoke. I'm currently using the 3x zoom on the Mavic. We can't do further with the 7x zoom, but I think I think if we go for that one, it's going to be a bit too close. Oh, we can take a look at the lava back there, like leaking here from the sides, but that's pretty cool. Big J in 1969. Hey Isaac, will you let us know what the gas analyst results will be when you get them, please? Yeah, I will. I will definitely. I will have to see this week or next week. I'm gonna go to the university and basically see how they process this from the microscopes. We'll just have to see. I'll just have to catch up on some things that I have to do this week. Some baby-related stuff and home renovation that we have to get done. But I will be going there to see some interesting stuff in the university. I will get some pictures for sure from that process and maybe some videos as well. Just depends what they want me to, or they allow me to share. Let me see. I think there was some. Richard Stewsmith gifted 10 more memberships. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Welcome all the members that Richard brought in here. And then we have Cindy Bettendorf gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cindy. Really appreciate it. So yeah, welcome all the new members. Chris Rowland, thank you so much, Chris, for the super chat donation. Thank you, really appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. But yeah, I think the next 2 weeks are gonna be very interesting when it comes to the eruption here in the Reykjanes Peninsula. With the ongoing inflation, if it keeps on going at the same rate, it's gonna be progressively more dangerous to be around the eruption site, and more likely that we will have either a massive increase of the flow from this event, or a new fissure opening in the area, probably at the same locations as before. I think most are just hoping that we will just have increased flow from this cone, just because then it will be a bit more predictable. But yeah, no one knows. We can only speculate and watch the measurements below Svartsengi. I'm actually gonna back up a little bit just so we can capture more of the action here on the 7x camera. This and storm chaser footage is so soothing. Yeah, I mean, I actually have stumbled up on the storm chasing channels myself. A lot of storm chasing going on in the US. We don't have these kind of storms here. We have different kind of storms. They're saying around 12 to 13 at min. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here. Oof, look at all the smoke. Is it turning or what? Yeah, it's turning a little bit, so I'm gonna move over here, because then I think we should have a bit clearer view. Nei, hlíðarmenn are in the house. Merkilegt hvað það virðist lifandi þrátt fyrir þetta sé líklegast loka spretturinn. Geggjaða myndir eins og alltaf. Ja, takk fyrir hlíðarmenn. Gaman að þið skulu geta fylgst með. So the guys from Hlíðarmenn YouTube channel, or the guy, I don't know if it's one or two more, is saying like interesting how active it is, even though it seems to be the latest or the last, yeah, like the last, how do I translate this? The last kind of last breaths. Yeah, if you're not following or subscribed to Hlíðarmenn's YouTube channel, you should check them out for sure. They have some good informative content going on. Last legs, yeah, that's a good translation. But yeah, as I stated when I arrived and I saw the first images, it has more going to it than I expected. I thought it was less active. We can't forget that the cone around it is very big, in my opinion, compared to previous cones in the area. So obviously it looks way smaller than it is. I mean, it's a bit tricky if it's getting more active than before or not, but the thing is, there was like a ceiling or a small roof on over the vent when we arrived, and we saw it break down, and that roof was kind of taking all the splashes, or like most of the splashes, so they would just splash up in the roof and they wouldn't make it out. But now it's free, so it looks like it's splashing more. Gonna remember to take some images here. Take with 1x zoom as well. Yeah, I saw some of you asking about the white dots there in the background. It seems like it was answered before, but these are just water tanks with water, since it's just for the moss fires when they happen, so they have them there since they were turning them down in April, early April, if I remember correctly. And yeah, they're gonna be there, I think, at least while these eruptions are going on. Wait, I am going to swap and get some 360 images here from up close. Let's see. And then I also want to make sure that I get 360 images from the pool, or where the lava pool used to be, south of the cone. Can anyone tell me how long the stream has been going? We have been streaming for almost 2 hours now. So yeah, I will stream for a bit longer. But yeah, I haven't decided when I will do the next stream. I think it will most likely be next Saturday or Sunday even. It kind of depends on how the situation evolves. If there are some more developments, I might try and stream earlier. But I don't think it makes sense to do too many streams if there isn't that much change going on. I'm actually gonna do a top down here, since we haven't been doing that, so you can see how similar it is to the Little eruption. Top down images. It doesn't have exactly the shape, but you can see here how close it is. I'm going to take some pictures. And we can even do some zooming down here. So we can get kind of a different feeling of how it looks. Wait. Oh, this might be a bit too much of a zoom. But yeah, this is how the pool looks. BJ Martin, so glad you are live streaming today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Martin. Really appreciate the donation. Carol neighbors, keep up your labor of love. Oh, it's a good saying, labor of love. Isaac, we are all much smarter for it. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you for this very generous donation. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we're all learning at the same time. I mean, I've learned so much since I started watching these eruptions. I'm not an expert at all, but when you spend so much time at the eruption site, filming different kind of eruption, you will see the patterns when you can relate them to the past patterns that you saw. That's the only way we can learn about eruptions, honestly. Compare it to the last one and can guess from that. Alright, you guys know what sun that is. That means we have to do battery swap. Oh. I want to capture some 360 images down low in front of the cone just to make sure that I have that, and some more images from that area. Just document the surroundings. So I will be doing some of that on the next battery. Oh yeah, battery change will take no time at all. Just takes a minute or so just to swap it. And then I will be right back in the air. Whoops. Oh, down over there you can see Grindavik. And some rain in the far back. Alright, just gonna swap the scene for the landing. Alright, let me see. I'm thinking of actually, I want to take some samples from this. I don't want to bring too few samples with me to the lab. So I'm gonna put stickers on for the samples on this drone now. Yeah, just in case. I just want to see. I mean, I'm not expecting us to get much out of the flights today, because there is not that much of an output in the eruption at the moment. But if we go into the smoke for a brief period, I mean, maybe we will catch something. Who knows? Make sure that it's stuck on there.
So yeah, for those that don't know, I'm gonna show it to you real quick. The sun is. So put these kind of stickers or yeah, like a kit on the drone, and it should be able to pick up some particles from the air. I mean, I'm not expecting that much today, but I mean, we'll see. Who knows? I mean, this is something that we don't really see. This is something we only see in the microscope. Right. Seems like the connection is messing with us a little bit at the moment. So if you're tuning in and you see some lag, just bear with us for a little bit and it should improve. We are currently using the Starlink, have been using the Starlink for the past streams because the connection around here isn't good enough, the mobile connection. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Yeah, I love the 3x zoom. It gives such an immersive picture. Oh. Do have to change the settings here real quick. Gail Watt, I really enjoyed Isaac's 360 walking tour for members. It is so cool to turn a camera while he's walking. Yeah, thank you, Gail. Glad you enjoyed it. It was just a tiny, like the full tour is, I think, it will be like 20 or 30 minutes or so, because yeah, it was pretty long, but it was just a sneak peek. You will love the big one, or the long one, I mean. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm always getting more and more interested in 360 because I think it has, the 360 technology has improved so much in the past years, and I think that's great for something like that, for immersive and interactive experience. For example, when I went walking over there before, so you don't have to do it, or I mean you can't. So you are going to be able to do some interactive walking over there. So let's stay a bit in the smoke to collect samples. I will have to adjust the settings here for it.
This is pretty beautiful. Oh, big spatter. I'm getting like a low visibility warning on the drone because of the smoke. And this smoke is less dangerous to the drone than before, when it was so much coming out of the eruption. And that one is very hot, and it can take the drone down, so I wouldn't be doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna go out of it a little bit. Oh, I got some PayPal donation here that I didn't give shout out yet. Linda, thank you so much for that donation. Really appreciate it. Then we have, it's a bit tricky. Peter, thank you so much, Peter, for the PayPal donation. Really appreciate the support. How does it look with the 7x zoom from here? Oh yeah, now we are back into this lighting. Yeah, there are some dark clouds that have come in here. I will have to move a bit backwards for this 7x zoom. Yeah, there is some not great weather coming in here. I'm gonna see if you guys can see it here on the camera. It's over there. It's not good. There is some hail coming in. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I think we're gonna make this the last battery of the day. We have been streaming for over 2 hours now, and we probably have 20 minutes left on this battery, so that will leave us at, yeah, more than 2.5 hours, and I think that's pretty good. Can you hear it? Like the hail coming in. Oh wow. Yeah, this is Jeez. No, I mean this is not huge hail. It's just big for Iceland. It's not dangerously big or anything. It's just. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna turn around a little bit. See how dark it became. We can't really see it properly. Well, you can hear it. I'm actually gonna. No, I don't want to go out. Sheesh. Maybe it's gone now. Whew. I was starting to worry a bit about going out. It wouldn't have been fun. Yeah, I mean the drone, it can handle these hails. It was not that big that it would affect him really, but it was definitely some hail. You can see over here, like it's super dark, and you can see the weather. It's just moving here across to the Blue Lagoon and all that area. This is kind of like storm chasing, right? They see these storms coming in, and look how dark it is. Yeah, you can really see the hail coming in. Oof, I think it will be fine though. Well, it might mess up with the samples though. Okay, maybe this is not good. Woo. Wow. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Shit, there's coming snow into the car here. Yeah, you can see it's going past us now. Maybe this was it. Yeah, it looked proper dark. Huh. Okay. Well, I think we'll be fine. Let's get back in there. No need to panic. It was looking a bit sketchy. That's for sure. You can see how the ground has become whiter than it was. Whiter, not a whiter. Looks like I got a chance to be one of those storm chasers. Yeah, I think I would make a decent storm chaser. I got some gifted memberships here. Cindy Bettendorf gifted 5 more memberships. Thank you so much, Cindy. Really appreciate it. Did you keep it dry? No, I definitely did not. Yeah, there is always something. There is always something. Now we have, I think we have the sun coming out soon. That would be nice. Bartmark gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bartmark. Really appreciate it. Oh. Maybe we should get a picture of this. I'm thinking, yes. This is yeah, small breakout north of the cone, for anyone wondering. And I'm gonna do some more zooming. And then I'm gonna swap back to the video and going to capture some zooms. Have to be a little bit further back. And for those wondering where this is exactly, this is pretty far north of the cone. The cone is here, and we are looking at it here. I'm going to do some top downs. Yeah, I was not using any zoom there. I'm gonna try and use a 3x zoom here a little bit just to see the outflows here. John Allen is asking, have you ever caught the beginning of an eruption during a flight or felt an earthquake? No, I never caught the beginning of an eruption, but I was at the location in like July last summer, the evening before the eruption started, and I felt the big. Well, I was at the area where the big earthquake, I think it was 5.4 on the Richter scale or something like that, and I was actually on my way to start a live stream there and was setting up my gear when suddenly like everything started shaking, and it felt like the earth was wobbly. It's a very weird feeling. Okay. But aside from that, I've often felt earthquakes from far away, but this was the closest to the origin of the earthquake that I've been to. It was yeah, it was not fun. That's for sure. All right, I'm gonna zoom out and going to make sure that I check some more areas here. Maybe get a yeah, I'm just gonna, let's see. Here is an R stream or a flow. Wait, where was it? Maddie Ann, thanks for another awesome stream, Isaac. Yeah, thank you so much, Maddie. Thank you for the support, and yeah, I'm just glad that you could enjoy the stream today. Yeah, it's weird. It's like this one is coming right from under. All right. Yeah, so this you can kind of see the color of this area. We saw it on the thermal images earlier that a lot of this lava here is pretty new. I mean, compared to the other lava around it. I'm already getting a low battery here. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of juice was sacrificed for the or during the hail, the snowstorm that came in, or the hailstorm. So yeah, this will, let me see. Wait, I didn't. Yeah. Well, I want to do a little bit more. Just I think I was missing a few 360 images that I wanted to capture. So I am going to go back. I have 17% left, and swap the battery, get the 360 images, and yeah, I think I have a spare battery here. So yeah, one more battery. One more. Just because we had a distraction there. It was a little bit of a sketchy timing there with all the hail. Yeah, and I'm actually gonna show you how the landing pad is looking. It's you can see the landing pad here. Yeah, a bit of snow there. So yeah, I'm gonna put on another battery. Just gonna do one last flight. Yeah, just because the sun came out. Also, it seems like the wind has dropped a lot. Yeah, I'm just scraping away all the hail. Yeah, for those wondering how big the Icelandic hail is, it's not that big. It's like this. So. Actually need, let me see. Yeah, just need to find a spare USB-C cable here real quick. Just to get rid of this peeping. Yeah, seems like we're getting minor fluctuation here on the connection. Should be alright though. Wow, do you see the view back there where I think this is Gnar there in the back? It's beautiful views back there. Oh, just a second. No, I can't really see it on this camera. Let me see. Yeah, I wanted to go over here and take a 360 from this area. How low can I go? Pretty low. So later on you can check how it's looking in the lake, or what used to be the lava pool. I think this is as low as I can go. You can see here, this is where the lava flow used to be from. And I'm guessing there's going to be cave all the way here under this, where we used to have smoke coming out. Yeah, I'll take a picture of this as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the 360 image here, and yeah, then we will enable to get panorama. And oh yeah, okay. Then we will see everything. Alright, just gonna let the drone stitch it a bit. Okay, I have to do another one from this angle. I had, I think I was having some transmission issue because it's so close to being out of range from that area. But I just want to make sure that it stitches properly. But yeah, the opening is pretty big for sure. And I am going to catch a 360 image also towards the south, or like with the other cones, the cones that are already gone out, and I'm gonna go to the north as well. So on the 360 tour, you're gonna be able to like move between the cones. I think that's gonna be pretty interesting. So let me see. Well, this is kind of cone tool. Okay, let's just move over here. How is it looking from this spot? But yeah, sorry guys for the movements. I mean, I know it's gonna get a bit dizzy. I'm gonna see if I can get any lower. No. Alright, so just gonna do one here. Note to self, don't eat when when Isaac is planning 360 shots. So yeah, I mean they are, I guess you can get a bit dizzy. Sorry about that. Alright. You can see the point, like the pointy thing on the, or the pointy cliff on the right side. It's actually pretty tall. Like when I was over there before, it was really interesting how like tall it stands. It will be interesting to see how long it will last. Alright. I'm talking about this one here that I'm orbiting around. It's pretty tall. But okay, I'm gonna go here to the next area. See if we can maintain the connection. Yep, it's possible. How low can we go? Yeah, not lower than this. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Okay, we cannot go this low. So I'm gonna try and capture a panel from this area here.
So yeah, after the 360 images, I will of course take a last look on the cone before we go back. Just letting you guys know. Alright, so let me see, maybe we just... Oh, I need to go higher up. I want to see a little bit how it looks here. I think we do one last one from this one. Alright, just gonna move here a little bit. I do think I did do an 360 image from here earlier today, but I guess it's nice to have with the same lighting as well. So I'm gonna go up here and do one. Oh, Bartmark, see you all next time. Thank you, Isaac, for great stream as usual. Yeah, see you hopefully soon. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the memberships gifts. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I know you guys in Europe and further east, it's getting a bit late with the time change and everything. I see you guys are talking about my follower count or subscriber count. Yeah, it's true. It has grown a lot since last summer, for sure. Very consistently. Really happy about that, obviously, but it happens when you're consistent. So I'm gonna go here and capture some of these also. These are the more northern ones. I'm gonna try and go a bit lower here because of the
smoke. Well, just just as I came in there, the smoke started coming to mess with our images. I think it was from the 18th of March. Then you will see these active here, these two. How low can we go? Okay, yeah, the smoke will just have to be there. I'm gonna just take the images here and yeah. I can try to make it further north. I think it should be possible. I can see it from here, where the smoke is coming from. I know many of you have been a bit interested about that one. Yeah, I mean these two cones that I'm showing you now, they look small, but when you get closer, you realize how big they are. It's really, yeah. When you're in the area, you will see. When I was doing a 360 walk before, I was very surprised to see how big they actually were. Oh, here is like a tiny cone as well. Maybe we should do a 360 above this one. It's a pretty interesting area. I'm thinking from that side. You can see like these formations. We know exactly how they look like when they are active. That's so interesting to see. Gonna do a 360 from this one here. .8K shot of that would be nice. Yeah, it's true. It would be nice if I had the Inspire 3 here. I'll have to deal with Arnar about that just to get to use that one. That would be insane. Look at that. I'm gonna start a bit higher up. take a picture of it as well. And do you see these holes behind it? And there is actually, if you could see it here, you can see these holes. They're really cool. Oh. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, I'm running out of battery actually, so I'm gonna try to hurry up over there. I've just got a little bit carried away. And this is actually, yeah, someone mentioned it in the chat, this was active in during December eruption, but it was actually, I think, this area was also active during the latest eruption. I mean, the fissure, if you look at some of the videos from the beginning of this eruption, it even went further than this, way further up north. It was very long. But yeah, I am going to move back. Make sure that we don't run out of juice here. We don't want that. No walk of shame today. I don't think we will have battery to do a one drop by the cone. Have 10% left. Should be alright. Yeah, it's trying to land now, but it's fine. We still have 6% left. It was a bit close, I admit. 5%. That's all good. It's all good. No need to panic. Let's see, where are we? All right. Yeah, not a single drop on the drone. So yeah, this is it for today. Thank you guys for watching the stream, and yeah, I will update you on when the next stream is gonna be. If nothing happens or there is nothing dramatic happening, changes or anything like that, I will be streaming most likely next weekend or later this week. Yeah, I will just update you on the community section. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.